Hey guys, my name is Dominique Couture. In case this is your first time ever checking me out, and I know this is a different little intro. It's kind of like vlogging type style. I didn't mind it since it's vlogmas time. But today is Christmas. I wish you guys a Merry Christmas. And I filmed this look, so we're gonna do a get ready with me on this look. I'm about to get dressed, head out to the family's house and eat dinner and just be happy on this day of love and everything. I wish you guys the best. And oh yeah, this lip is the Patrick Star Sleigh Ride, I believe. Love it, love it, love it. I just love Patrick Star. Everything he comes out with is amazing. But I won't be too long. Enjoy this get ready with me, and it's more in the future for the upcoming year for this channel. And I thank you guys so much. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It's Christmas. Give me a Christmas gift and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys, and see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, I'm going to start off with priming my face with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. And now I am going to use an illuminizer, the NYX Born to Glow in Gold, just to give my face a natural radiant glow from within when I apply my foundation. This really helps your skin be super glowy. Like if you're looking for a true glow, definitely use this. It's super inexpensive and it definitely does work. Now this step is going to help my skin glow even more. I'm going to hydrate my skin furthermore with the Mario Badescu spray. Now for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Smashbox Studio Skin in the shade 4.05. I chose this foundation because it's super hydrating and it's basically hydrating. So I'm going for a glowy look. So anytime I go for a glowy look, I always want a very hydrating, glowy foundation. Due to the fact that I have oily skin, I don't want a dewy foundation, so I opt for a hydrating foundation, and this is super good for this look that I'm going for. I love this foundation. Since I am oily, due to its very hydrating, it makes my skin don't want to produce any more oils because it's already hydrated. Like it doesn't clog the pores or anything. It's very lightweight and it's very comfortable on the skin. I definitely recommend this foundation if you are a super oily girl like me. Do not be afraid of hydrating products. Okay, to highlight and conceal, I'm actually using something that I have for a while. I really don't like mentioning this brand on my channel because I don't like what they stand for. So I'm not going to mention who this brand is. But basically, I'm going to just highlight underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and in between my eyebrows at the top of my forehead. And for this look, it's basically very full glam, so you want to use a concealer that is super full coverage, that's not going to be clocking you, that's not going to be separating, that's not going to be revealing those bags that you have. You want to use a super full coverage one. I actually want to try the Born This Way new one. I think I'm going to go grab that one. I heard that's a dupe for this concealer. So let me guys know down below if you tried that Born This Way, the multi-use one. I really want to try it. Let me know down below if you have it and what's your thoughts on it. And yes, I know I'm a little out of focus. I was trying a new type of little setup. It's still a struggle trying to find the perfect setup, like, and be focused. Like, I'm trying. I'm going to get it together. But yes, guys, I know I'm a little out of focus. Don't judge me. But like I said, I wanted a super full coverage highlight and conceal. So I went in with the Fenty Beauty, the little compact concealer brush that they have. And I went in with that, and you will see after that, to make it extremely seamless, I went over that with the Beauty Blender. Not Beauty Blender, my Real Technique sponge, which in my opinion is better. And I'm taking the other side of the Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going around the edges of that concealer to blend. Now to set all that in place, I'm using what I always use, my Coty Air Sponge Translucent. And I'm just basically placing this all over. I'm not really going to bake. I'm just going to set. So I'm just going to set this underneath the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, and on the forehead. Everywhere that I highlighted and concealed. And to dust that away, I'm just going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to bring back some color and some, just make it more yellow in my face. I don't want to look very pale. I love this translucent, but it can really make your highlight super highlighty. And I'm not trying for that look right now. So I'm just going to go over it with the Studio Skin Finish just to make it more smoother and more skin-like. And now I'm just going to be priming my eyelids with some concealer and getting them ready to throw on some shadow. And I'm just going to set that concealer in place with some Coty Airspun powder so nothing moves and it's super smooth for when I get ready to apply the shadows. And now I'm going in with this Perception palette by Shayla and ColourPop collaboration. And I'm just going to start off with that brown shade in my crease just to give it some depth and dimension. And I really like this brown shade, but you have to be careful with this brown shade. It can get really dark really fast. So if you're not trying to go for that type of look, just dab it in there, dust it off, and apply it very cautiously. Now look how pigmented that brown is. Like, that brown is super pigmented. I love a good pigmented shadow when you don't have to pack and pack and pack. Now it's easy to go in light, but it's hard when it has no pigmentation and you have to keep trying to pack it on to get it. But this palette is super dope. I love this palette. So I grabbed my MAC 224 blending brush so I can really get in there and blend out that brown, because the other brush was good to place it, but it really wasn't good to like buff it out all into my crease. So I'm just going to blend that out really good and better. Now, I'm only using 2 colors on my eyes. Like, I do not like using tons and tons of color on the eye. Like, that is not my thing. I'm just not for all of it. I don't have time to be doing all of that. Like, I like to blend it out really good, add 2 to 3 shadows at the most, and then I'm done. Like, I just can't. We're going to go back to the eyes in a second, but now I'm going to contour my face using my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. And I'm just going to contour, snatch this face up, try to get it to look slimmer if possible. And just across the forehead, starting at the top of my ear to my eye. And then we're going to blend that on out. And now I'm going to go over that contour with my sponge just to make sure it's blended in more smoother. I like to go over my contour with I like to do a brush, then I like to go over it with a sponge. I just feel like it makes it less harsh. And please excuse my hair. I know it's sticking up. One of my pieces came out, my crochet. Don't judge me. I'm getting it fixed. And now I'm just going to bring some warmth back into my face with my CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronze. And I'm just going to put that all around the perimeter of my face, basically just over my contour, and to actually set it and to bring warmth all at the same time. And now to set all those powders, I'm going to go in again with my Mario Badescu spray to get ready to lay down some highlighter. Anytime you put down highlighter, you want to spray your face first so you can get the most pigment out of the highlighter. It just makes it more brighter and it makes it just blend better into your skin. And for highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Cinnamon highlighter, and I'm just going to place that on my eyelids, down the bridge of my nose, and on my cheekbones. Like, I love this highlighter. Like, it glides on the skin like butter. Like, and it's like just a perfect bronzy gold. Like, it's just super bronzy. It's just, I love it. Like, to me, it is the perfect gold highlighter for women of color, in my opinion. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend you go get it. Like, it's just like butter. It soaks into the skin like butter. I love it. Go try it for sure. I added some eyeliner off camera, and now I'm just going in with my Chestnut by MAC lip liner and just lining my lips with that. And now I'm about to go in with the Patrick Star Sleigh Ride lipstick. This lipstick is so gorgeous. I love it. And that is my nosy daughter, Ziana. If you have a daughter, please go check out her channel. Let your daughter go subscribe. Her channel is called Ziana's Adventures in Makeup. I'll have it linked down below. Go check my baby out. And to set all that in place, I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just gonna drench my face in it. Literally drench my face in it. Well, that is the finished look. A beautiful glam holiday look with no lashes. Yes, you actually can have a beautiful look with no lashes. Please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.